He's after his main event, fourth round TKO, still undefeated, taking pictures over his prey. My man, Devin Cushing. Devo, what's up, brother?
What up, Dave? How you doing, man?
Doing good,
Appreciate
man.
you having me.
Unbelievable performance. You know, we're what is it, 3 days out now, 4 days out. How you feeling physically, mentally? I always hear there's a little bit of a dump after a big moment like that. How you feeling right
Mhm.
now?
Yeah, man. I rested the rest of the weekend, and just been I went to the gym the past few days, but I just been taking it slow, just getting a little rest, kind of
Yeah,
slowing it down a little bit. I feel good, no injuries or anything. So, yeah, man. On to the next one.
there we go. You enjoyed some New Orleans food on Sunday?
Oh yeah, Saturday,
Saturday,
Saturday.
Saturday,
Yeah,
Saturday. You did.
my boy, Sheldon fought Saturday night over in New Orleans. So
Okay.
we woke, yeah, me, pops, my mom, yeah, my brother. We all woke up Saturday morning and we rode over to New Orleans and Parkway Tavern. Got the
Okay.
best po' boys in New Orleans.
Woo. Okay.
Yep.
I'll try that the next
Huh?
time I'm out. I'll try that.
Parkway po' boys.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
All right, let's kind of get into the fight. I got some other stuff for you, of course, but for one, the venue, Hard Rock Casino and Hotel, Biloxi, Mississippi. I thought it looked tremendous. It looked great on TV. It looked great us being there live in the building. Does that matter to you at all? You know, we were just out there in Anaheim over the last summer, humongous arena. That was such an intimate feel, but it felt good. It just had a great feel and look to it. Does that matter to you at all?
Yeah, man. It was we were just talking about that. It was an amazing show.
Yeah,
Everything was ran smoothly by the Island Fights team, Dean Tool,
yeah.
their whole team, Ryan. Um, yeah, man, everything looked good on camera. The show was amazing. The production, the whole nine, man. The venue was it was a different scenery for me. For me, Dave, because I've fought at a few different arenas the past few years, but
Right.
I'm used to the Civic Center also.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was nice being at the Hard Rock in Biloxi, and yeah, man, it was beautiful, and it's a night to remember, man.
Yeah, that's for sure. Of course, you know this. The some of the names you were just saying there, Ryan Tool, Dean Tool. You know how much they respect you, how much they love you. But of course, on the outskirts, we're all family. We all can get on each other a little bit. I know once in a while, Dean Tool loves to see a finish. He's like, when are we going to see an end
Yep.
into it, an
Yep.
expiration point on it? How good? A couple knockouts, a couple rounds before. But that finish was just beautiful, beautiful. I don't know how many times you watched it. It was just a pleasure for me to call the action that night. But how satisfying was it to get that finish in the fourth round?
It was satisfying, but at the end of the day, Dave, that's what I come to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I look to, I'm coming to make a statement every fight. So, that was the plan. Camp went good, man. This was a really good camp. Probably, honestly, one of the best camps I've had, in my professional career. My diet was on point. Um, Training camp was on point. Sparring was on point. I got some good work in sparring, and yeah, man, everything was to a T, and it showed Friday night.
yeah, it did. It did. Also, someone under the same bubble, right? Saban, he continues his undefeated streak. Did you watch the fight live? Were you totally locked in and zoned into your stuff? Did you watch it afterwards, or did you hear it? Have you seen Saban's fight?
Yeah, I was actually in the back, and I was starting to get my hands wrapped when
Yeah.
Saban fought. I put it up on my phone, and yeah, man, Saban looks good, man. He's
Okay.
improving. He looks really good, and I'm excited for the future for Saban.
That's for
Future's
sure.
bright. Future's bright. He's
Yeah,
like a
for
little man.
everyone.
He's like a little Manny Pacquiao, man.
Hey, that's a great
So,
compliment. He should
mhm.
love that. One thing I always wonder too, Dev, I don't know if you feel this at all or it doesn't matter to you, but a plethora of these latest island fight shows, you've been on the marquee, you're the main event. Even when you're not the main event, right? Your little bro's the main event. Cushion's
Yep.
been on that title for the last couple shows for island fights. Do you love it? Do you take that as like, yeah, I'm here. I am the main event. Is it any extra pressure? We're in a new market in Biloxi. Did you feel like you had to sell tickets or stuff? Or is it just at the end of the day, you're a fighter. You're trying to keep that O, keep on the other side, keep going up. You know what I mean? Do you feel any extra pressure being in the main event?
Yeah, to be honest with you, Dave, it is pressure at the end of the day, but pressure is a privilege, man. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Not everybody can be here, so I'm very grateful and humbled, and yeah, man, that's again, this has been the plan for a long time, and I honestly and truthfully believe me and my brother belong where we're at right now.
right.
And we're just getting started, man. We're just getting started. It's the Cushion Brother takeover, and we're looking to come and we're coming to look and make a statement every time, and I'm excited to see where my brother's future goes as well.
I love that. I love that. We were in Biloxi, Mississippi. We said the last a couple of shows were in Pensacola. Yourself was in Anaheim last summer, but I thought it was tremendous, Dev. The crowd, the people, the recognized faces that we always see in the 850 in Pensacola. They showed up in Biloxi, Mississippi. So for one, did you know that beforehand? And two, when you came out, big ovation for you, but just throughout the whole fight, very supportive of you. Of course, you get the knockout. You see a lot of people show you love at the ring. What does that mean, man, to have that much love for you, to people travel two states? I know it's close. I know it's on that I-10 drive, but it's a
Yep.
multiple state drive. Some of us had to stay in Biloxi. A lot of love was shown towards Devin Cushing that night.
Yeah, it was, man, and that's what I do it for, Dave. I love it. You know what I mean? It's amazing. Everywhere I go, man, somebody says something to me. You know what I mean? They notice me, and it's just a great feeling, man. You know what I mean? Again, that's what I do it for. I do it for my city, man. I'm trying to put the city on my back and do something positive, man. Um, give something for the kids to look forward to. You know what I
Right.
mean? And
Right.
yeah, it's very humbling, man.
I love it. We're still early in 2025. We're about to go into spring break here in March. Big win already. What is a perfect 2025 for Devin Cushing?
I just want to stay busy, man.
Yeah.
I don't have any serious injuries or anything. I don't have any injuries. I feel fresh. I'm good. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get back to the drawing board, and um, I'm looking forward to a busy 2025.
Yeah.
I want at least 4 fights this year, and I just want to stay active, man, and keep climbing those ranks.
Right. Right. Hopefully, the next time we'll see you might be off the hook. I hear, right? Might be
Yeah,
off the
man.
hook.
Yeah, man.
Uh,
We got some big news coming, man.
yes,
Big
sir.
news.
Yes, sir. I would love your take on this. It's kind of outside our bubble. TKO Boxing, Turk Al Sheik and Dana White, UFC really making this boxing thing their own. Have you heard about it? Are you intrigued about it? Do you want to see how it comes? I talked to your dad a little bit about it, and
Mhm.
I do see pros and I see cons for sure, much as in life. But what's your take on TKO Boxing?
I seen it, and to be honest with you, man, I'm excited. I think it's good for the fight. There is pros and cons. There's pros and cons to everything, right, Dave?
Right,
And
right,
but also I get again. I think it's very good for the fighters. I think I think it's going to be spread out more, man. And I think a lot of these undefeated guys they're going to have to face each other.
right.
And I'm with it, man. I'm with it. I'm with it. Um, I like it. I like it. I think it's going to be good for the fighters. Like I said, the fighters are going to get a lot of exposure, and boxing needs something like this, man, to come alive again.
That's true. That's
So
true. What's your take on that Times Square show? I believe it's May 2nd. Couple really great fights on it, couple great fighters, headlined by Ryan Garcia and Rolly. Just what's your take on the whole thing? Everything I hear, they're gonna put a ring in the middle of Times Square outside, and they're just gonna. It's for the masses. It's gonna be free for people to show up. They're gonna try to. They want to get. I hear 100,000 people there live in Times Square. Crazy. I would love your 2 cents on it.
I'd love to go out there and see that.
Okay,
That'd be
okay.
nice.
Hey,
That'd be
hey,
nice. It sounds like a hell of an idea, man. I love it.
yeah,
Again, man, boxing's thriving again,
Yeah,
and that's what we need, Dave. That's what we
yeah,
need, man. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I love it. Um, Crazy card. Every fight on that card is main event worthy,
right.
and yeah, just sickening, man. That's a sick card,
Yeah, yeah.
and I'm excited to see it.
I just love how they're, boxing is going to take over Times Square. I think that's a
Yes,
beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Especially imagine if they really get 80,000, 100,000 people. It's going to be a sea of people with this
amazing.
boxing ring right in the middle, man. I think it's great for the sport. Another thing great
Yep,
for the sport, one of the probably two of the best fighters alive today, Bivol and Benavides, has been rumored. They kind of been on different tracks in a way, but they're finally going to meet, seems like in the summer. I don't know, Dev. To me, they're two of the best 5-6 fighters alive today. What do you think about that fight?
yeah, man. That's a 50-50 fight, really.
Yeah,
Benavidez, he's a big, whether he fights 168 or 175, he's a big guy.
right.
Benavidez is very big. And then Bivol, on the other hand, he's a master boxer, man.
Master.
He's slick, he's a master, and it's gonna be a tough fight. Interesting to see. I would have liked to have seen Bivol and Better B fight one more time
Ooh, okay.
before the Benavidez fight. But
Sure.
things happen, money talks.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's a bigger draw. You know what I mean? Because Better Beef, he's not a trash talker or anything. You know what I mean?
Right,
I
right.
think I
Very
think I
respectable.
think
Yeah.
I think David Benavidez is gonna sell the fight a little bit more with
Yeah.
Dimitri Bivol. And yeah, I think it's just a little bit better draw. So that's why it's happening. And I'm all for it. It's a great fight. Great fight to watch.
I also feel too, Dev, like this about money, man. If especially if Beevil gets through Benavides, they could have that trilogy kind of on the back burner. Better be can
Yep.
get one on the side, maybe even two by then, and all of a sudden these
Yes.
guys kind of go back in 2026. It's like, whoa, this is the biggest fight in boxing, so that could
Yep.
be big. One last thing, back on you, Devin. That picture is iconic, my man. You get the knockout. I heard something about like a deer stand or there was like a deer hunt. Why did you? Was that something that you knew in your back pocket you were going to do, or was that just in the moment? That was this
No,
Devin Cushing original.
just in the moment thing. Just in the
Yeah.
moment thing. Just some craftsmanship, man. Some
Yes, sir.
showmanship. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to bring to the table, man. A little bit of sauce,
There we go. Well, you got that sauce in the job, like always. Like this, Devin. It's always an honor to call your fight, man. 16-0.
Yes, sir.
Don't ever take a win for granted, man. They're always hard to get, and
Yes,
I
sir.
love that. I see you back on social media, already back on that treadmill, man. Back on the
Yes,
grind.
sir. Yes, sir. Back on the grind, man. On to the next one, man. On to the next one. Never satisfied.
I love it. I love it. Well, hopefully we'll see
Appreciate
Devin
you having me,
Cushing.
Dave.
Always, brother. Off the hook. We'll talk soon.
Yes, sir.